Alright. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green with our Dragon-type team. We are going to progress through Sevi Isles here. Shouldn't take us too long to get through here, and then we will go see about taking on the Viridian Gem. And then after that, we will go through Victory Road. So this might be a little longer episode, but we're going to get all the way to the point where we're done with Victory Road. And we have evolved our Dragonair into Dragonite. That'll probably be the last thing that happens in this episode. So, off we go. Dragonair needs 18 more EVs and Kingdra needs 60. We would like to get defense on Dragonair. Alright, so let's see about swapping Dragonair in. That'll get us down to 17. This will get us down to 15. Oh, no, never mind. We just won't get anything. Because it's just going to take Dragonair out. Guess that's a strategy. So 17 is what we still need on Dragonair. On the little trainers here. There's a lot of attack here, attack and speed again, so we're probably not going to be using Dragonair as much as we would like. Very nice. Phenomenal. We'll get a little special defense on Kingdra here, which will be okay. We're just gonna let Latias probably blow through these next several trainers. not who I wanted here. Oh well. Person saw me as I was going down to this tuber. Alright, let's just get through this and get out of here. Care about picking up anything in here. I just want to get through the story. Excellent. Now we can Dragon Claw and Victory Road. Alright. Ha blah 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 blah. Alright. Now let's get to the real stuff. So I think we can finish out Dragonair before we fight Giovanni if I switch in and out. Which I think is the right choice here. We need 17. Should get us up to 92 in order on defense EVs. But I also want to get defense EVs on Kingdra. I think we might be a little high level here over time with that. I don't think we'll be all the way to 51, but I don't think we're going to be just like everybody right at 50. And I'm not going to pass up fighting things here. Alright, so this will be get us down to 15. $13. 12. Just do get you up. No charm. We're just gonna be swapping in and out this whole fight. 10. 9. 7. 5. and then 3. Which means if I take on this guy, Dragonair will finish out. Okay. So Dragonair is now fully EV trained. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of other things in here that give defense. We might as well stick it on Kingdra since it needs it. That's not very nice. So Latias take on this Nidoqueen. And then we're gonna go heal to get rid of this poison. Alright, and we have 3 more fights in here. Put Kingdra. It needs 34 more. So this will put us to 33. And then we want to take on this guy. See if we can do 1 apiece on our 3 EV trained Pokemon. 1. Actually, let's just see if we can do 2 on Dragonair here. Good deal. Okay. So let's go heal again. Swap Kingdra up front to start, and I'm gonna pull this off you and I think give it to you. I have a lot of stuff I need to sell. So let's go do that really quick. Oh, so we definitely have enough to go get... before I forget, let's go get Thunderbolt. Otherwise, I will forget to go do this. Shockwave for Thunderbolt. Alright, now we are ready. So let's go take on Giovanni. Now we have two Pokemon that can't be hit by earthquakes, which is really good. There's nothing here I'm super worried about. The trio gives speed, or does speed. Let's go to Altaria. Might as well. Do it again. And again. And again. Oh, he's probably not even going to send out his Nidoqueen or Nidoking next. That's kind of what I was prepping for. He's probably going to send out his other Rhyhorn. Yeah, he's smart enough. Can't pull the wool over Giovanni's eyes. All right. Mist Ball. Very nice. Do it again. Excellent. We get Earthquake, which we are going to teach to Altaria in place of this Astonish that we've had for forever. Alright, badge get. Ba-bum. So beat up on our rival. I should have been keeping better track, and then I wasn't. 31 remaining on Kingdra. This is the big reason we taught Thunderbolt, is because screw this Pidgeot. Oh, the Toys is coming out next. Well, we'll just keep Latias out. Latias knows Thunderbolt, which is pretty good against the Toys. Puts up the rain for us, even. gonna be really good for Kingdra. Alright, so that'll put us down to 30. Don't care about me. Just trying to run out the rain, I think. This puts us to 29. Disable my ice beam. Didn't think that worked if you didn't see it. Oh, so takey. That puts us down to 26. The pump. We're gonna pass. Go heal again. So we're ready for all the trainers in Victory Road. So 26 remaining on Kingdra. And we also need to get Dragonair up to level 55 so we can see the evolution this episode. Alright. So we would like to get both of these items up over here. Past this one rock where we have to choose one or the other. Fight me. We might see about just trying to focus up Dragonair so we have less like grass training I have to do at the end of the episode to get the evolution on screen. Ow! Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, you safeguard. We'll have a super potion. Oh, I have a regular potion. Okay, we'll use this regular potion. Alright, we want to get both of these. So we'll get Dragon Claw, and then we're going to Escape Rope, and then we'll go back in. This is a rare candy. Alright, let's teach Dragon Claw. And this is going to be taught to Latias in place of Dragon Breath. Alright. Several Pokemon here we want Kingdra to take over. So we need 26. It's not a lot of defense here. Put us to 24. Critical hit, jeez. Kingdra to take down the Charizard. This will put it to 21. Let's use a repel. Remember, we're just focusing up Dragonair so we can get the evolution on screen, because it's going to happen at some point this episode. Ow. We'll swap here just because we're low on health. Would be worth giving Dragonair leftovers for a bit. Alright. Next fight is for Kingdra. Alright, so we're at 21. This will put it to 20. poison gas. 18. 16. 14. Flinch. Alright, 12. To Mr. Mime next. Okay. Let's use an either. Dragonair's returns. Alright, this will put us down to 10. Good spark. Oyster the oyster. Goes back to Kingdra. Six. At this point, is there any... So, 6. So I could just probably slap special defense on it. There's really nothing else that I'm like, this is it. This is probably the fight to do it. So at this point, we're gonna just use Dragonair until it either evolves or we've beaten everybody. Hopefully you can take on the Lapras. It's a rain dance, it's not a ice attack, so good deal. let's say Lickitung I'm not worried about. And that's why. Sure. Experience is experience. Oh, that cosmic power saved it, really. That's some okay damage. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Alright, 4 for Kingdra. Very nice. And because I'm curious how much HP this Chansey has, let's use a Dragon Rage and see how much off of it 40 HP does. You get a bit. Oh, well, this is not good. We shouldn't have given it a chance. Even with the 3 fights we have left, we are still not going to get Dragonair up to 55. I gotta push this rock. Alright, this is the guy we will finish out Kingdra on. Okay, we didn't get poison pointed, so that's good. Aw, come on. It'd be like, okay. And then we get poison pointed. Oh, we shed skin. Excellent. Excellent. So we let Kingdra take out the next two Pokemon. We'll just actually do like this. This will still finish out Kingdra, but not make it so I have to use all of my twisters. That should get us past the last two fights with Dragonair. But Kingdra's done. Now we just need to get Dragonair up to 55 this episode and get the evolution on screen. Don't be like that, guy. No, you can shed that off, Dragonair. Oh, Effect Spore right after you, butt. Let's use a full restore. Meow. Sandstorm. I don't know what matters. Let's just target one down and then the other. Oh hey, the Avocado Sam, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm fine. How are you doing? Excellent paralysis. We cheated it into the game so we could just slap HMs on it. We don't use it. You can see they're at level 3 and at level 2, so... If you're curious about the rules that we follow for these episodes, you could type in !rules into the chat and it will let you know the rules that we follow. Yep, the Mews are just my HM slaves, you are correct. That's why they are named HMs 1 and HMs 2. let's get our Dragonite on for the playthrough, and then read that Pokemon biology before we end the episode. Alright. It's the best spot to level up right here. There's so much experience, especially in these trainers with the Weezings. Alright. The problem is just, you know, Dragonair levels up slow. As an American, I'm gonna give them free, they deserve. Okay. I am also an American. They fulfill a role, and then we don't have to worry about trying to catch Pokemon or get people on the team. You know, that can learn the moves. You're not? Gotcha. Where are you from? What did the cow say to the leather chair? Oh. It's pretty funny. Good. Sounds like something my son would tell me. Alright, this should do it for that last little bit of experience we need, and then get that evolution. Here it is! And the team is complete! Want to learn Wing Attack, so we'll learn that in place of Dragon Rage. And I think our last attack that we learn is just Outrage. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look here. Big boost to attack stat. 191 attack. We were at like 130 something. Big boost to stats all across the board. Everything's above 100. What do we know about Dragonite? Well, Dragonite is known as the Dragon Pokemon, surprisingly enough. Stands 7 feet 3 inches tall, or 2.2 meters, and weighs 463 pounds, or 210 kilograms. Dragonite is a draconic bipedal reptilian Pokemon with light orange skin. It has large grayish-green eyes and a round snout with small nostrils. A pair of long, thin antennae sprout from the top of its head with a small horn set between them. Its striated underbelly is cream-colored and extends from its neck to the tip of its long, tapering tail. It has thick arms and legs ending in 3 claws each. The leg joints are well defined, while its arms have smooth, rounded appearance. Dragonite's wings are small relative to its body, with teal wing membranes. As mentioned in the Pokemon Sleep, Dragonite is known to sleep soundly while displaying its belly. This rare sight is said to be an exhausted Dragonite resting after flying over the vast seas. Despite its bulky build, Dragonite is capable of flying faster than the speed of sound, being able to circle the globe in 16 hours. A kind-hearted Pokemon with human-like intelligence, Dragonite shows signs of altruism. It is said to save humans from drowning and lead lost or floundering ships to safety. As demonstrated in Great Bowls of Fire, however, it will go on an uncontrollable destructive rampage if its environment is threatened. Dragonite will usually calm down and be satisfied after smashing down anything that has angered it to smithereens. It is known to engage in fierce battles with Kingdra whenever they meet. Dragonite has been referred to as the Sea Guardian and the Sea Incarnate. As such, there are many ships with figureheads decorated with Dragonite's look. Drayden stated in Thrash of the Titans that Dragonite's power is capable of affecting the weather. In Fjord, Dragonite used by Pokemon Rangers to travel to different areas in the region. This flying service is called the Dragonite Bus. Dragonite is very rare in the wild, typically living near the sea. Some claim that there is an island somewhere in the ocean that only Dragonite inhabit. In Generation 2, Dragonite in its pre-evolved forms, the only known Pokemon capable of learning the move Outrage. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Dragonite. Fire Red says it can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. And Leaf Green says only a few people have ever seen this Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. And we are happy to have it on the team. We are very excited to have the team fully evolved. We are going to end the episode here. So we will be back tomorrow with back-to-back episodes of Pokemon. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode today, and we'll see you all next time.